please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Locked on and he scored! And we're live.
Hey everybody, so it's time for another draft profile video, and today we're going to be talking about projected top 3 draft pick, German forward Tim Stutzle. Before we get into it, I just ask that you please hit that subscribe button if you're new, and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, as those likes really go a long way in helping the channel. Let's get into it here, talking about Tim Stutzle coming from Germany. He's a versatile player for sure that can play wing or center, and we'll talk more about that later on, is where I see him fitting. And but he's certainly versatile. He's 6 foot, 187 pounds. He played in the DEL last year, which is the top pro league in Germany. And in 41 games, he had 7 goals, 27 assists for 34 points, 12 penalty minutes, and a +4 rating. I have him ranked number 3 in my draft rankings this year. There are some people that have him at 2. Pretty much everybody has him at 2 or 3. Very highly touted prospect, very good player, and somebody with a ton of upside potential as far as an NHL point producer goes. So I've watched a lot of highlights of him in the DEL from the World Juniors, and noticed a few different things. First thing immediately that jumped out to me, he is an elite playmaker, and I think we see that in his stats, where he has 7 goals and 27 assists. He's going to have throughout his career twice as many, maybe even 3 times as many assists as he does goals. And that doesn't mean that he can't score, but goal scoring is not his top asset. His playmaking is what is at an elite level, and he's going to be racking up assists in the NHL. He, without a doubt, just incredible puck mover, really can dish it, can send it into, get it through tight spaces, get it through traffic, and really set his teammates up to score really easy and a lot of goals. Holy hands. I can't even begin to describe what this kid's hands look like on film. He is so slick with the puck. He is just so good with the puck on his stick. His hands are unbelievable. I don't like comparing people to Sidney Crosby, because Sidney Crosby is a generational, once-in-a-lifetime type player, but his hands, like just his pure ability with the puck on his stick, does remind me of Sidney Crosby. And another player it really reminds me of is Pavel Datsyuk. If you guys that remember Datsyuk, just a magician with the puck on his stick. Stutzle has a lot of those same qualities, where he is deking in and around guys and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with the puck. Then he will get off some ridiculous pass that somehow connects and pick up an assist on an easy cross crease goal. It's remarkable to watch. He's so good with the puck on his stick. His hands are unbelievable. He also has unreal vision, and that goes right along with his playmaking, because it's one thing to have the hands to be able to do it, but you have to know where guys are on the ice. And his vision with some of his passes and his passing in general is just absolutely unbelievable. He seems to know where every single player is on the ice at any given time, and he knows how to get them the puck, whether it's just bouncing it off the boards, bouncing it off somebody else, bouncing off a skate, just sending it through somebody's legs. There's so many different ridiculous passes that he's made. He knows where to get the puck and where to put it and how to get it to his teammates every time he's making a pass. And it's just absolutely unbelievable to watch. The combination of his hands and his vision is unreal. Oh, and on top of that, he's an elite skater as well. I mean, he's an absolutely elite skater. It's crazy to watch. Straight line speed, maybe not Connor McDavid level, but very good. But his shiftiness, his agility, His jumping side to side type stuff, very Mitch Marner like, Matt Barzal like as well. Just incredibly good skater, very smooth skater, can go through traffic. Isn't the most. He's more of a finesse skater than a power skater. He's very like light on his skates and can really move around side to side quickly. And just the weaving in and out and around people and the net and anything that's in his way. It's awesome to watch. He's a very, very good skater as well. And I think all of that comes together to this last thing here. He is just silky smooth with the puck. He is pure filth with the puck on his stick, and it's awesome to watch. I love watching his highlights. One definitely of all the prospects that I've been going through and watching, his highlight tapes are one of, certainly I would say Lafreniere is probably the most fun to watch, but Stutzle is probably second as far as most fun highlights to watch. Like, he is just so disgustingly good with the puck on his stick. And it's the combination of the skating, the vision, the playmaking, the hands, all of it results in that. And he's fast, he's agile, he's just able to do what he wants with the puck whenever he wants it. And it's really, really awesome to watch. So as far as comparables go, I think the most direct comparison that when I watch him play, who he looks like to me, is Matt Barzal. I think he's probably going to be better than Barzal. Like, he's a better version of Barzal. And listen, Matt Barzal is a great player, but he was a more mid-round, first-round pick. Stutzle is going in the top 3 for a reason. And I think he has a higher ceiling and could be an even better version of Matt Barzal. But the combinations of watching him skate and his hands are very Matt Barzal-like. I see a lot of comparisons there as far as just like watching them play and who he reminds you of. Just the hands and the skating are very Matt Barzal-like. And I think his could be at an even higher level than Matt Barzal's. And for the second comparison, I have 2 here because it's going to depend on if he plays center or if he plays wing. I haven't really talked a whole lot about that. I really could see him playing center. Now, I think he's played more at wing. And if he does play wing, he's going to be an elite playmaking wing more than a goal scorer for sure. But just the combination of playmaking ability and skating screams center, but maybe he's more comfortable playing on a side. But it's just normally the better skaters play center. That's how it at least usually goes, but not always. Mitch Marner is certainly a case of a great skater who is a winger, but it seems like, all the attributes scream center to me, but he has played more at wing, and I think he's listed more as a wing. So if he plays center, I think another comparable would be Nicklas Backstrom, and that's just because the pure playmaking ability. His passing, his vision, his ability to get the puck on a teammate's stick for an easy goal is very Nicklas Backstrom-like. And think of, for the last 15 years, Nicklas Backstrom has been setting up Alex Ovechkin. I think Stutzle is a guy who's going to be setting up whoever he's playing with for a long, long time in the NHL. And if he plays wing, I'm trying, it's not a direct comparison to Nikita Kucherov, but his playmaking is Nikita Kucherov-like. So Stutzle does not have the shot that Nikita Kucherov has, and I don't think he ever will. He's not that type of goal scorer. Kucherov's a guy who can score 40, 50 goals and also have 70 assists on the year. And that's a rare combination to have. But as far as a playmaking winger goes, a winger who can set up his teammates, who can pass the puck very, very well, Nikita Kucherov is absolutely that. Stutzle won't have the shot that Kucherov has, but Stutzle has that playmaking ability, that ability to score 60, 70 assists as a winger if he does play wing. So also a very, very good skater, as is Kucherov. So think of it as kind of Kucherov without the goal scoring if he plays wing. I think, he's definitely going to be a guy that has a lot more assists year in and year out than goals. And I think we already see that with his stats from the DEL, where he has 20 more assists than he does goals. This is a guy who I think, looking a couple years down the road, could have 20 goals, but also have 60 assists on the year. And, it still remains to be seen if he's going to play wing or center. He'll probably start on the wing. I really think he has center potential, though, just with the playmaking ability. But whatever team drafts him will have to make that decision, and his development will also play a huge role in making that decision. And how he develops as a defensive player, how he develops, does he, where does he want to play, where is he most comfortable playing. Wherever he plays, he's going to be racking up assists in the NHL for a long, long time. I think he is an elite offensive talent out of this, and somebody who may never be a big-time goal scorer, but he is going to be setting up his teammates for years to come in the NHL. So the big thing, I think, with Tim Stutzle is just the pure playmaker. He is a pure playmaker, a setup man through and through, and he is going to be, just putting the puck on his teammates' sticks for a long, long time until and just getting them goals. And his assist column is going to be full by the time his NHL career is over. So very, very high on Tim Stutzle. Absolutely one of the best players in this draft without a doubt. Definitely a top 3 pick, and somebody who just is pure elite playmaker, and maybe one of the best playmakers we've seen come into the league in a long, long time. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description below. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our Patreon and merchandise store are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.